What's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, 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 yo. We in this thing. We in this thing. We got James Robbinson III, super promoter in the building, baby. We're gonna get at him today. We're gonna see what's up with him. We're gonna check his temperature.
Yeah, we ready to ride, man.
That's right.
Yeah, JR Production in the house, baby.
JR Production, let's get it.
Yeah, no more promoting the country.
We're gonna get him set up over here.
And here with my family, man, it's a good feeling there. You know, we all we got, man, so we gotta support each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Northside Weezy was here. Big shout outs to him and what he doing. Much love.
Much love, much love. So we're gonna get started.
All right.
Yes, sir. So, man, I love the people that we have on, and I love you for tuning in. And I really, really, really love you for sharing and liking and just putting us on, because we trying to make Birmingham look like something out here. So we're gonna get started. So, James, we're gonna start off from what area are you from?
I'm from the hood, man. I'm from Inglenook, man.
Nook Dogs.
Born and raised, man.
Nook Dogs, where you at?
Yeah, where Nook Dogs at?
Oh,
baby?
yeah, people don't know nothing about Nook Dogs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm from, man.
Yeah,
Born
that's
and
right.
raised,
Inglenook, baby.
Inglenook, man.
So, James, what high school did you go to?
Went to Tarrant High School, man, and I was blessed to be around some good guys and play football and, you know, excelled and was a 5-star player.
When I was coming up, we didn't know nothing about Tarrant, man. Well, Tarrant wasn't our school, but then it started, you know, we started going over there and getting into Tarrant. Tarrant was pretty all right.
Yeah, man, it was popping, man. It was cool, man, and I just enjoyed it, man. Just playing ball and excelling and just having a good time, man. You know, they wanted me to go to Hayes.
Okay.
And then my brother was like, "Hey, man, you know what? No, man, there's too much going on over there, man. You need to go to Tarrant."
Shout out to Hayes Pay Sellers.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. Shout out to Tarrant.
And Pay Sellers, baby.
And shout out to Hayes Pay Sellers.
That's when my brother and my sisters, all my sisters and brothers went to Hayes. So
Okay.
It's all good, man. Much love.
Man, so you went to Tarrant, any college there?
Yeah, I went and played some college ball in Mississippi State, and hurt them knees, and I had to come on back to the crib and get on the grind.
Yeah, shout out to Mississippi State.
Yeah,
shout out to Mississippi State. Okay, so what else did you do after that?
Man, I came back, man. I worked with Thompson Tractor for 13 years, and I went to G Stamping and worked for 12. But the whole time, I've been a promoter at the Comedy Club since 1997. So me and Bruce Ayers, big shout out to Bruce Ayers.
Big shout out to Bruce Ayers. He was very nice to me when I met him.
Yeah, man. He brought me in the game, and he told me, he said, we got to have a meeting. So we had a meeting, and he was like, I need you. I see what you're doing out here, man. You're promoting and doing your thing. I need you to help me get asses in these seats.
You get asses in these seats.
And,
check this out.
We've been doing
Let's
this
go back,
since.
though, because we kind of got ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
We gave a shout out to Bruce Ayers, but some people don't know who Bruce Ayers is.
Yeah.
Bruce Ayers owns the Start On Comedy Club, which is really big in this city. So shout out to Bruce Ayers for real.
Yeah, number one comedy club.
Man, number one comedy
club in the country. He's been doing it since 1983. Him and Cheech Ayers, his wife.
Yeah.
So it's been an amazing ride, and we just wake up and thank God every day, man, and just keep pushing and keep. Every day you wake up, you got a chance to do something great.
How did you get in promoting before he noticed you? How did you get into promoting?
Well, I started doing stuff like with Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, doing concerts at
Platinum. Shout out to Lil Jon, man.
Yeah, doing concerts at Platinum. And what made me stop was that they come to Platinum and sit on the tour bus at 2 a.m. to do the show. People been there since 10. I was like, no, I can't do this.
And they still doing that to this day.
They still doing it to this day. So
not just Lil Jon, I'm talking about everybody. They still doing it to this day.
Yeah. So that kind of faded me. So when I got to the comedy, I said, the show started at 7. We got one at 9:15. Oh yeah, this one I'm rocking with.
Yeah.
Then we do a little after party.
I think that what they were doing, that's for a younger promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. They do their thing, you know. Yeah. Hey, some of them have to get the crowd built up. I get it. I get it. But that's for a younger promoter just starting out.
Yeah. Or
just, getting his feet wet, and he can do those late hours.
Right.
Yeah. So, but for the comedy, it's better.
Oh man, the comedy is so much relaxing that we do a show on Friday at 7 o'clock and 9:15. If I'm working with Mike Epps and them or something, they want to do an after party, we'll go do something like that. Then you at home by 1:30. 2 o'clock.
Hey, you done did a good little shift.
Yeah, we did a good little shift and everything. Get everybody happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just been good.
And if they want to do something extra after that, they can do it, or y'all can do it, or whatever.
Yeah. You know, so it's been a blessing, man. And I just thank God for it. I've been on the road with Earthquake. I was just road manager. I worked with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart flew me out to LA for the BET Awards when he hosted. I was at the Four Seasons in LA in Beverly Hills. And man, it's just been fun, man. I mean, Mike Epps, Said, some more. I worked with some more of them in January. I worked with Mike.
I heard she was pretty cool.
Yeah, I worked with Mike and them. Everything come to the BJCC, they call me. Hey, we need you to work with us.
Yeah.
And I'm there, you know what I'm saying? So it's just been a blessing, man. I thank God for it. So.
Man, you know, I have always respected you, had a big respect for you. And before I knew you was like really promoting like that, I seen a little bit, but I have always had a big respect for you, man. But then when I saw you, like some of the people you was with, I was like, man, he really doing this thing, man. So, and the respect is still there, you know, always. But man, I got a question, man. Like, who all have you worked with, and how could a promoter, like just say if a young guy wanted to get into promoting, how could they do it like you?
The first thing I would tell them is just to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and you gotta be places where things going on. Like the BJCC, big concerts. You know, I remember back in the day, man, my brother, we used to sneak backstage and introduce ourselves and meet people and get business cards and stuff. You know, you gotta get involved, man. You can't just sit on the sideline and be like, I want to do this, because if you do, you're gonna be a procrastinator.
I like that.
So
I like that.
I got in there early, man. When I got back in town, man, Kings of Comedy, I was back there, man. Steve Harvey said, Bernie Mac was a good friend. Steve used to come to my mom's house and eat dinner. We used to take Steve, you remember the leather shop next to Don Haircut? We used to take him down there to buy his leather pants and jackets and shoes and stuff. Charles was his name that owned it.
Okay.
Designer Bazaar.
Designer Bazaar,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, man, we used to have fun, man, and it's just been a ride, man. I just been loving it, man. I've been loving it. I talked to Kevin a couple of weeks ago. He got Heart House vegan restaurants in LA. He got about 4 of them now. He just killing it.
Yeah.
Selling out.
So it's money beyond the comedy.
Oh my God, it's crazy, man. But see, when you get in that position and you got the right people around you, and you got money, they gonna make your money make money.
That's right.
It makes sense.
Yeah, right. I like that. Because millions make millions.
Millions make millions.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about, man. And you just gotta, every day you work up, you got a chance to do something great. Treat people like you want to be treated, man. And just try to be the best person you can every day.
Who's the best comedian you don't work with?
The best comedian I work with? Well, it's a few.
Yeah.
Don D.C. Curry. You know what I'm saying?
I like Don. I met Don D.C. Curry, man. He said everybody think that he got his money from comedy. He didn't.
No.
He got his
money.
Well, he got his money from playing. He played with the Dodgers. And a lot of people don't know that.
They didn't know that.
Yeah.
But Don got a boat down there in Georgia, man. He been trying to get Mangine to come down there and kick it with him, but everybody be working so much. But Don is a great dude, man.
He was nice. He was real nice. Michael Collier was nice when I met him.
Yeah, Mike Collier cool too. Yeah, I work with him, man.
I'm gonna tell you somebody I met.
Who?
I met Ronaldo Ray. I didn't just meet Ronaldo. I cut Ronaldo Ray's hair.
Yeah.
And he told me that him and Red Fox was partners in a barbershop back in the days in California. Very nice man.
Yeah.
Very nice. And I really enjoy his conversation.
Ronaldo is smart, man.
Yeah.
And he's very business oriented, but he's a great person though.
Yeah.
I've had good conversations with him, man.
Yeah, man. I like Ronaldo. He was real smooth, man.
Yeah.
And he let me cut his hair, man. Jimmy Logan, shout out to Jimmy Logan.
Yeah, Jimmy Logan. Yeah.
He brought Ronaldo Ray. He brought me a lot of comedians. Yeah, to get the haircut. So
yeah. But man, that's good. I just want to thank all the comedians. Like one of the comedians that I helped back in the day was Ricky Smiley.
Yeah. Shout out to Ricky Smiley.
Yes, big shout out to Ricky Smiley, man. I was working at JJ Auto Sale. I was selling cars, and Rick was like, man, just I'm trying to do this comedy. So we did like French Quarters, teas, he said, and Ricky was like, I don't even want to give me no money, JR.
Yeah.
I just want to just be on the stage.
So when they had the comedy club on Mars Avenue, I used to go see Ricky.
Yeah.
Then it was one other place he had. He did coming out with a song, and then when he started going over to Atlanta doing comedy, he was at. Oh man, I cannot think of this. It's like a theater, but he did his comedy show there.
Yeah.
And I was down front, and he looked, and then when he got through, he was like, "Man," I said, "Man, we followed you all the way to Atlanta, Ricky."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Oh man."
One thing about Ricky, man, what I love about him is we played Little League football together and all that. He don't forget where he come from.
Yeah.
He respectful when he on the road, when he talking to people. I mean, he just give it up, man. He helped so many people. He got stuff going on in Africa that he helping, you know, the schools and all kind of stuff. And I just love his work ethic. He's worked hard. He's been self-made.
Yeah.
And everything he got it on his own.
He worked hard.
He worked hard to get it, from BET Comedy View hosting 3 years to the radio show.
Yeah.
And I just got much love for him. That's my dude, man. When he do karaoke at the club, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Packed out.
Listen. When he does the karaoke for Woodlawn.
Yeah.
For Woodlawn Week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's great. He had to end up adding another show last year.
Yeah, he did.
A second day because it was so. I mean, it was
so
hard.
Yeah. People. When I be in the box office, people call, when is Ricky gonna do another karaoke? I say it just depends on his schedule. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just so proud of him. Sir Walt, Henry Welch on the road.
Shout out to Sir Walt, man.
Yeah.
Sir Walt,
that's my guy.
I used to cut Sir Walt hair back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sir Walt, man. He been in the game a long time, done some good stuff. Henry Welch,
Henry Welch, he on the road with Mike Epps on them big tours.
Yeah.
All us came up together. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Benny Mac doing his thing.
Benny Mac, that's my dude. He good dude, man.
Yeah.
And one thing about Benny, what I like about him, I got Xavier Benton. That's one of my new artists I'm working with.
Okay.
That's DC Youngfly brother. He's an R&B and rapper singer.
DC Youngfly got a nice song, a couple of songs he got out.
Yeah.
People don't know that, but I saw the video. That's the only reason I know.
Yeah, but Benny put him on the show a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And they killed him, man. So a big shout out to Benny Mac and what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be doing something at the club. You know, check the website. Benny doing his thing. He's just a great guy. Yeah,
Benny has been doing it a long time. He used to have the comedy show, the house show. Benny been doing his thing, man.
He has, man. I'm really proud of him. Benny Mac, man. And he just a person that he just want to help people, man.
I don't know the name of his podcast.
Just like you.
But Benny Mac has a podcast too. I think it's something about barbershop. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry, but go to Benny Mac's page, check out his podcast too. And I think they do it on Wednesdays. Yeah, so
I think Sir Walt working with him too.
Okay. It's another comedian, a couple of comedians from Birmingham. Because I was over there and they did real good.
Who was you remember?
No,
we have so many.
It was when Henry Welch was there. They opened up for Henry Welch.
I can't remember. We have so many comedians come through. It's crazy. People be asking me, who y'all had last week? I be like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a white guy named John Morgan.
Oh, John, that's Raging Cajun. That's my guy from New Orleans.
That man from New Orleans.
From New Orleans.
I've seen him twice. He tough.
Yeah, he tough.
Yeah, he tough, man. I like
John
him.
Morgan is great. He's a great guy, man. He's funny. When he comes to the club, he brings candy for the whole staff.
Okay. I like him, man.
He's a good dude, man, and funny. So,
all right, let me ask you a question. Then.
Okay.
Who would you like to work with that you hadn't worked with yet?
Dave Chappelle.
Man, listen.
I never.
For some reason, for the past 3 weeks, I've been watching all Dave Chappelle stuff. I don't know what it is. I just been, man, listen. And some of it I've seen twice or 3 times. But it's just, I don't. If you really, man, Dave Chappelle is so funny and crazy.
Dave Chappelle it reminds me I love comedy, so I look at Red Fox, Richard Pryor, you know, all the old guys. I look at them, but when I look at him, man, he reminds me of Richard Pryor.
Man, he reminds me of a little bit of everybody.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. He's something else, man.
I was looking at the poll and he said the guy jumped on stage and attacked him.
Oh yeah.
And he said when he looked up, he said Chris Rock came from the back. Mm-hmm. And he was like, it ain't so funny now, is it?
Exactly. Hey, you know, everybody remember that Chris Rock.
He said he looked at Chris Rock. He said, Chris Rock, I think Chris Rock, no, he said Chris Rock snatched the microphone. Right. He said, it ain't so funny now, is it? Yeah. Hey, so he said everybody was laughing. And he said, Well, everybody laughed. He tried to get one back on. He said, they were like, oh, boo, that ain't funny. So he was like, man, this is my attack. How you gonna try to get
Yeah.
He said, but the dude tried to run, and when he tried to run, he said all these different comedians tried to catch him, like Jamie Foxx jumped up on the stage.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert, I think his name, he jumped up on stage. He said, then Puff Daddy was at the back door, was like, take that.
Take that.
Man, Dave Chappelle is funny, man.
He is funny, man.
They call him the greatest storyteller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he tells some great stories.
One thing, when comedians come to me and ask me, like, what can they do to make their comedy better? The first thing I tell them is, a comedian is a great storyteller.
Yeah.
You got to line them up.
Yeah.
You got to line them up.
And now a lot of comedians,
that's it.
That when they ask, like Shannon Sharp, he asks a lot, like, who, give me your top 5. A lot of them start off with Dave Chappelle. They start off with Eddie Murphy. And then they go Dave Chappelle, and they go say, you know what I'm saying?
Dave Chappelle is he huge.
You gotta give it props. Yeah.
You got to give it up to Dave, man. And then he, my boy Earthquake.
His
Netflix special was something else. He really did it, man.
Yeah, I like Earthquake. Earthquake, cool.
Yeah, he really did it, man.
And he done stood the test of time, man.
Yeah, because he been in it for so long.
Yeah.
And now you see, if the thing about it is, if you stay persistent in this business, you'll see the results of it.
Yeah.
That's just like people see me at the start on, they be like, man, you still here?
Yeah.
I can't believe this,
It's
persistent.
Yeah.
When you be persistent in something, it's and be relevant.
Some people, when they come to town, like comedians come to town, they come down looking for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come looking for certain people because they know I'm going to get quality service. I'm going to get quality. Everything going to be to the point. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna be to the point.
I remember one classic weekend, you brought Sinbad to town.
Mm-hmm.
And when you pulled over Sinbad, and I seen you pull up with a few people, but you pull over Sinbad, and I was just like, man, I said, he doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was the same day I met Cupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We was on the McDonald's floor with him.
Yeah. I had my little girl on McDonald's floor.
Yeah.
And later on that night, matter of fact, Cupid did a show down at L.I. Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And he remembered my little girl and pulled her up on stage again.
Man,
well, I saw Cupid, I think it was the beginning of the year. And shout out to AEG Entertainment, too.
Yeah.
D. Tarver. And he had the blues show in Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I told Cupid, I said, man, I know I ain't seen you in a while. I said, man, but you remember you pulled a little girl up on the stage? I said, man, that was my little girl. I said, he said, y'all was in the middle of the street. He said, man, I remember that. I said, well, Cupid, she's 23 years old now. She finna get married. She engaged. Man, he was like, no. I said, I called her.
Yeah.
And Cupid was like, he went off to the side and talked to her, congratulated her, and everything, man. He was like, man, that's what's up, man. He was like, man, you make me feel old.
Cool.
Yeah.
Make us feel old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your daughter, my daughter got married last year, man.
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, man. I got a daughter that's 15, Sydney, a.k.a. Boss Lady.
Okay.
She's playing soccer and basketball.
I was telling a friend of mine Saturday, it's a lot of our children that's getting into soccer now.
Mm-hmm.
And they doing,
you're right.
Matter of fact, not only are they getting into soccer, they're doing very well because two of the teams went real high, and they beat some Hispanic teams in soccer. Man. So I was like, whoa, like this thing,
Yeah.
Also, we have some of our children playing badminton and polo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
So the game is switching up.
Oh yeah.
Which is a good thing, though.
Yeah,
which is a good thing, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad, man, you're doing what you're doing, man. I'm gonna support you, and the comedians, I'm gonna bring them through, and we're gonna chop it up with you, man. But it's just,
I would love that.
It's just good to see you doing what you're doing, bro.
Give me 3 more comedians you want to work with.
That I want to work with.
Yeah, and we got to give a shout out to Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I do. We got it in June and start on. 3 comedians. Wanda Sykes. Ellen DeGeneres.
Wanda Sykes got a different type of comedy.
Yes, she do.
She got that Seinfeld type of comedy.
Yeah.
It's like a dry humor type. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's a dry humor, but she's funny though.
She's funny.
But she get it across. She get it across the way she needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres,
yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Man, Jerry Seinfeld has a dry type comedy, but he's funny. and you have to sit there and you have to catch it. And it's don't come, but yeah, he does good too.
Yeah.
Man, Jerry Seinfeld, I want to get this right now.
Okay.
Because he probably got more now. But when I saw Jerry Seinfeld had 40 Porsches. He's a collector.
It's more now.
He's way more now.
Yeah, it's more now.
And Jay Leno
got
has a strong collection.
I think the last time I went, rest in peace, to my good friend Pops, John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
John Witherspoon used to play tennis with Jay Leno.
Okay.
When during the week when he went on the road, he said, man, Jay Leno, oh my God, he said his car, he rented a building in LA downtown that was like so many levels just for his cars.
Man, listen.
Yeah. Pop told me that. Pop
you
said,
told me that you go to Rick Ross car show. And shout out to Rick Ross. I want to go to his car show.
The biggest boss, yeah.
Man, listen. He getting up there with them cars.
He getting up there, man. He ain't playing. Yeah, Rick getting up there, man. It's gonna be crazy in July.
Man, that man had a date,
but it's in July.
That video with him and Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
And remember when it came on, he said, I'm gonna have 30 cars. That girl said 30 cars.
Yeah.
He killing 30 cars. Now he got so many cars now, so it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man. 30 cars. Ain't no telling how many he got now. It's
I know he got way past 30.
He got to be close to 100.
I think it's way past 100.
Probably is. Old school. And he got everything you can think of.
I listen to a lot of Rick Ross motivational speeches, like in the one time sometime. Yeah, he got some good motivational speeches. So
that's what I do too. I listen to.
I listen to different people like
different people.
But Rick Ross is one of my guys. I like to listen to. Yeah, so shout out to him, man.
Yeah. So let me ask you something.
Okay.
What's something you like to do when you off? Like if you with your kids or you with your girl, whatever. What you like to do? What's something that Mo like to do?
My children are grown, so they don't be want to hang with me.
Okay.
I don't have no girl, but man, you know what?
Just to relax you.
This.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I ain't gonna use that to you.
This is it. Yeah.
I paint and I draw, but lately this been fun to me. I've been loving this.
Oh man.
Yes. I mean, I've been meeting I done had some amazing people on here. I've been meeting some amazing people, and I got a long list of people. Really, to be honest with you, I'm booked up past June for real.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, for real. And that still ain't the one. That's just the ones that booked with me. That ain't the ones I got on the list.
Right.
That one, you know what I'm saying? So that's been great. So this right here been fun to me.
Oh man, that's
good. But I'm so simple, man. I can do anything.
I feel you. I'm the same way, man. I can go to Papa Do's, man, sit at the bar.
Oh yeah.
Get me some
stuff like that.
And
of
just
course.
chill. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff like that. Of course.
Go to Top Golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just unwind.
Yeah, these women don't want me, man. They don't. They
don't want to go.
I'm bored.
They don't want to go when you say you're bored. I tell people all the time. They said, I know Charlamagne asked me one time. He said, "Man, what you do besides the comedy? What you do for fun?" I said, "Really, just go out to eat, or go to my daughter's basketball game. Sit in the stand and cheer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so simple. I'm like, I'm simple. It ain't about.
I like
you know what I'm saying? It ain't about the.
I can make fun
stuff
out of anything. I got a homeboy, man, Jarrell, man. We sit sometime, man, and we laugh and talk, act a fool, and it don't even be about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got it. I can do it. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I can do anything. I have fun. It's like a natural high, basically.
Yeah, natural high.
Yeah. So yeah.
I remember back in the day where we used to go skate. Remember skate
man,
palace?
Listen.
Man, we used to go to skate palace. Oh my God. Skate Haven and Robot.
Me and my homeboy Dana, man. Shout out to Dana, man.
Dana.
Yeah, the one you do security and all that.
Yeah, Dana. Yeah, I know Dana.
Man, we used to go to the skating rink. I grew up in the skating rink. I used to pick up my best friend Keisha and Keyshawn. They twins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other end, I used to pick up my friend Von Treese and her sister and all that crew, right? Man, I grew up in the skate. That was the best time, one of the best times of my life.
You know my Uncle Temp?
Yeah. Man,
him and Earl and Dave and all them.
Man, I used to go out there to that skating rink, man. And man,
so much fun.
It ain't the same.
Clean. It was
but
clean.
I still want to go. I want to go skating right now. But
they going to skate 280 now.
Yeah, but they said Fultondale.
Oh, Fultondale. That's what they're going to.
A lot of them go to Fultondale.
Okay.
But I want to go to Cascade.
Oh, Atlanta.
Man, listen.
Yeah, you gotta go. That
I
what they shot.
I learned how to skate. My sister taught me. My sister Linda taught me how to skate when I was 5. She bought me some skates when I was 5, and man, I've been skating ever since. Man, I love skating, and that was some of the best. Man, me and Dana would leave the skating rink. We'll go from the skating rink, and everybody will go to the Waffle House afterwards, and we'll leave the Waffle House. And everybody eat whatever. Then everybody go down the Al's Crossroad. That was the thing to do on Sunday.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Uncle Dave too, man.
Yeah, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Dave, man. My dude, man.
You sure right about that. Yeah. Skating ring, Waffle House,
Al. Yep, every Sunday, man.
Food trucks out there.
Yeah, man. And guess what? This was before the food truck.
You're right.
They was out there. It was only 2. It was they had the food truck, but this guy, he was out of Memphis. He was out of Tennessee somewhere. But he had it was like a little cart. Like how they not a cart. You know how they make the little lawnmower trailers, right?
Right.
He had a food truck then. And I cannot think of his name, but he was Muslim though.
Yeah.
But he had the wing plate with the salad and 2 pieces of bread. It was real good. Everybody, that was. But didn't nobody have no food trucks then.
Right.
And so it was really only 2, and he would be down there every Sunday. You know, but. Shout out to all the food trucks.
Yeah, all the food trucks.
Shout out to all the food trucks. They got it going on, man. I'm so proud of all the food trucks. I'm proud of Food Truck Park.
Yeah.
Man, hey man, it's some good stuff going on. Last Sunday. They had all the food trucks down here up under the bridge.
Yeah.
And I went down.
I heard about that. I had to work.
Man, it was nice, man. It was real nice.
Real nice.
It was so many people out there. That's what let me know Birmingham can really do something without all the crazy. When I tell you it was at least about 1,000, 2,000 people out there.
Yeah.
And man, all the food trucks made money that day. They really did.
That's great.
No trouble. You had all kinds of dogs, man. Some beautiful dogs out here.
Yeah.
There's some dudes got some dogs, man. One dude had.
You remember what we used to have Doodah Day?
Man, they ain't talking about nothing. I mean, Doodah Day cool.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, man, one boy had a dog out there. He had puppies, and man, his puppy was $8,000. And that's probably on the cheap end. Yeah.
That's on the cheap end.
Yeah. I'm talking about, it was some beautiful dogs out there.
God.
I know I saw about at least about 50, $60.
I know what's his name. Was Travis there? I know Travis out there.
Was Travis there? I think, I'm almost.
Travis Polsani.
I'm almost.
Big shout out to Travis, man.
Big shout out to Travis.
Yeah,
I'm
Travis
about 50% sure he was out there.
Yeah.
But it's a girl, she put that on, man. It was good, man. I think it's her second year doing it. It was really good. It was really
that's great. Over 2,000 people.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of people. Listen, it was people from this end of the City Walk to that end. I'm talking about across the street. On the other, yeah. It was really, really nice. Really nice. People, man, so many people out there had their children. No trouble.
Had a good time.
No trouble.
See, that's what I'm like, man. When you come together, we can come together as one, and there's no issues, man. Because I just Birmingham, man, the killings and the murders, it's terrible, man.
Man,
I mean, I just hate.
We need to figure out a way to take back our city.
Yeah.
Not only take back the city, our men need to step up and grab some of these young guys.
Mentorship.
And I ain't just saying the ones that's doing it. I'm saying grab some of these little smaller ones, right? Grab them, mentor them, go and grab some more. It ain't time to pat yourself on the back.
Because you know what they say, train a child up in the way he or she should grow.
So if they're not, so people always say, it start at home. What if it don't start at home?
That's
What if they ain't got nobody at home to teach?
That's right.
So that's where the men step up and grab these little guys and mentor them. It ain't that hard.
It ain't hard at all.
A lot of men just say, well, it started at home. That's a scapegoat to say, well, it ain't my problem. Right.
Yeah.
They daddy should. What if they ain't got no dad?
Exactly.
What if uncle them mine ain't there?
Right. We really don't want the streets to raise them.
Exactly. So grab you one or two of them.
Yeah. If the streets raise them, they're gonna be different.
If the streets raise them, they're gonna come get you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come get you.
Yeah. So grab these little guys, man. Take them to the park. Take them to a little wrestling match. We got all this stuff going on in Birmingham. Ain't no reason why. And some of this stuff don't cost much. You know what I'm saying? And some of these men got the money.
Yeah, and they just won't do it, man.
I ain't talking about with the women. I ain't none of that. I'm talking about with the men. You know what I'm saying? And for all the ones that said, what you doing? Yes, I'm doing it. That's why I can say this.
Right.
It don't cost, a lot of stuff don't cost. It don't cost you nothing to take them to the park.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't.
It costs you a few dollars to take them to a movie, even though you said the movie's high. You spend more than that on liquor.
Exactly. But you know what? That's one big shout out to my man Steve Harvey, a good friend of ours from a long time ago, back in the day when we were putting flyers on cars. Steve has a mentorship where he have a weekend just for men, just for the guys, the boys, where they do all kind of different stuff. He teach them stuff, show them how to be men, show them how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Investments, all kind of stuff, man. He do it every year, once a year. It's a whole weekend, just nothing but
shout out to all the churches that have men fellowship. Not the men's fellowship conference, men fellowship. Like I know at our church we have men's fellowship once a month, right? But shout out to the churches that have men's fellowship. But it's cool to have men's fellowship, but get outside the church and grab some of these little boys. Exactly. We just talking about just the church. Shout out to the principals, we'll say the male principals, just the male principals that have men's fellowship in their school, that have the men that's in their school that grab these little boys in school.
Exactly.
Dr. Willis. Dr. Willis was at Smith Middle School. They took him from Smith Middle School and moved him over to Carver. But this is what I saw at Smith Middle School. He had a lot of male teachers in his church, right? I mean his school, right? And so he would have the males in the school get with the young guys and man show them how to dress up and put on neckties. Man, you'll be surprised at grown men who don't know how to tie a necktie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So now the scapegoat, the easy way is don't wear no necktie and just wear just like a collar shirt like this.
Right.
But you still not knowing how to teaching these boys how to go on a job interview. They think going on a job interview is a nice polo and some jeans.
No. We weren't raised like that. You know that.
I'm gonna tell you something about Ricky Smiley. I have a back to school thing every year, and I'm doing it again this year. But Ricky Smiley helped me one year, and he had his back to school thing the same day. But he helped me unload and set everything up. Him and his children, him and Malik and his daughter, and he helped me set up everything. And then he went down to the church and helped me with my book bag. So shout out to Ricky Smiley. Yeah. Tell you something about Steve Harvey. So every year, I did a partnership with 107.7, and Sir Lawrence was on 107.7 at the time.
Right.
So he overheard me talking about my Thanksgiving box. He said, man, I didn't know you do nothing like that. So I was like, yeah. He said, man, I might have something for you. Man, he came to me and said, man, we're going to do a partnership with you with these Thanksgiving boxes. Right? So it started off just 107.7 the first year. Then next year, Steve Harvey, every year for 8 years, Steve Harvey sent 100 turkeys to my barbershop.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
And we gave away 100 turkeys out of my barbershop.
That's awesome.
But one year, the last year I did it, before I moved, Steve Harvey sent me a message through Instagram and said, man, thank you for all you do.
Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. But see, that's the thing about it is, when you put in good work, man, it's same. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you don't know it, but it's same, man. That's one of the things about Steve. He's always been like that, man. He's going to give it up.
Yeah, he sent, what's her name, Shirley?
Shirley
Farrell.
Shirley Farrell, yeah.
He sent her down here. And, or Carla Farrell. No, it's Carla. Carla Farrell. Shirley Farrell's the singer. Yeah, but he sent Carla down here. And, man, she enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it. Yeah, so shout out to Carla, too. So, yeah, man, I mean, it's a lot of work to be done, you know.
Yeah, we're still in it, man, but, you know, you're doing a great job of what you're doing, giving back to the community.
I love it.
I mean, man, I know the work you've been putting in.
I love it. I ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel you, man. I just love what you're doing. I just want you to just, you know, stay blessed, man, and keep doing what you're doing because God got you.
Yeah. Man, shout out to the up and coming comedians too.
Yeah.
Don't give up on your dream. You know, I mean, you got the Stardome, you got comedy shows. Hey, it's a lot can be done. Shout out to Sandy Morgan too.
Yeah.
Sandy Morgan is an up and coming comedian. I don't know.
JP Laugh.
JP Laugh.
Yeah.
Shout out to JP Laugh.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know everybody's name, but shout out to you. You know, if it's not just a comedian, if you got a dream, you believe in your dream, shout out to you.
Yeah, one thing I want to tell you too is, no matter what your dream is, if you believe in yourself, that's what it is. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, it ain't gonna happen. You got to sell the world. You got to sell yourself to the world. Period. Whatever you're doing, barber, comedian, artist, R&B, rapper, whatever it is, you got to build your brand. It's about building your brand. Like Gerald Production is a brand name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his company is a brand name. You got to build your brand. Ain't nobody gonna be. You can sit at home all day and talk about what you want to do, but if you don't build your brand, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Fox 6, Channel 13, them are brands. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, brand name, and they started from nowhere.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the easiest idea is the $1 million idea. It's the easiest idea. Then nobody think we was gonna do something when me and Will and Fred did 205.
Mm-hmm.
They said, man, ain't nobody gonna wear no t-shirt with 205. It went crazy.
It went national, yeah.
It went national.
Yeah.
Ruben was on stage wearing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is believe in what you can do. Build a brand. Believe what you can do. Believe in yourself. Just like my man sitting right here. He believe in what he got going on. That's the reason I'm right here today supporting it. Because it's all about building who you are. We all we got. We all we got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know.
Man, I really appreciate you coming and being on the show, man. And we got some great things coming up, you know. So I really want to thank you all for always liking and sharing, always, you know, supporting and being in my corner. You know, hey, you could be doing something else with your time. So thank you so much. I'm gonna give a shout out on Sunday, April the 28th, from 11 a.m. Wow, it's a long time to 9 p.m. You have the Barber Battle and Expo. I want you barbers mainly to go and support this barber battle. If you're not already a part of it, go and support the barber battle. It's called Battle of the Champions Barber Battle and Expo. Best in competition. So that's Sunday, April 28th. This is going to be at Regents Field Ballroom, 1401 First Avenue South. So go and support this competition, barbers. Y'all want something in this city, support this right here, and this could be a start of something big.
There you go, support, y'all. We all we got, man.
That's it.
So we got to
go and
stand
support
behind each
this.
other.
Okay, so the vendor opportunities, it's at 10 out of 10, 125, 10 out of 12, 150, 10 and 14, 175. So look up the barber battle on Facebook and go and support this. Go and if you need to get it to be a vendor, inbox the barber battle. You can find this barber battle of the champions on Facebook. Look that up and inbox who you need to inbox. Or you can go to what is it? T. Mache Beavers page. T. Mache Beavers, and you can inbox her. She is the CEO of this. So go and support this. That's Birmingham. Go and ask at the bar for Redmond Vodka. That's local. They're not our sponsor, but that's local. So ask for that vodka. As Northside Weezy said that they need to get a tequila.
And check this out. I did the podcast with the guys we read my vodka on 280, and guess what? It's gluten free.
Oh, it's gluten free.
It's gluten free.
Yeah. So it might be good for you. I mean, it's not might be. It's good for you.
And one more thing I want to do. I want to give a big shout out to our homegirl, you know, Eunice Elliott from Channel 13.
I see she doing comedy now.
She came.
I met Eunice Elliott when she first got to town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Eunice Elliott.
Let me give you the story behind this.
Okay.
Okay. Me and Marlon Wayans, we doing media run, right? We doing Fox 6, 13, all the stations. So we get up to 13, and Eunice and there, they always greet us, Stephanie Walker, all the guys in there. So we come in, and Marlon looked at her. He said, "Now you've been telling me you want to do comedy, but the only way you're gonna do comedy, you gotta step away from this job.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on faith."
Yeah.
So he talked to her, and we did the media run, this, that, and other. She came out to the show that night, and she said, "You know what? I'm leaving my job. I'm gonna do comedy." So anyway, he supported her. She moved to LA. He helped her got some shows in different cities and different rooms and stuff. Now she's on TMZ.
Oh.
So she came back to the #1 comedy club in the country, which is the Stardome in Hoover, this weekend, and she did great. Her comedy was amazing.
Man,
she did great, man. So I'm so glad and proud of Eunice Elliott. Great job, Eunice. I just want to
I
let you know.
met her.
And I told you last night you did awesome.
I met her, and I got to give her another shout out.
Yeah.
And I supposed to been did this, and I'm sorry. Shout out to your mamas.
Oh, your mama.
Shout out to your mamas.
Ooh, good food.
And so that's where I met her at. I think she was with her mom
Mm-hmm.
when she first got here, or when I found out who she was. But she was real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to your mamas. Go down there and get the chicken and waffles.
Go to the chicken and waffles, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eunice, she did a great job this weekend. I just want to say, hey, girl, you did your thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Green Acres Chicken downtown. Shout out to Green Acres Chicken Ensley. Shout out to Green Acres Realty Enterprise. And shout out to Partners Tires and Blaze Hookah Lounge. And also shout out to you. And I want to thank you for tuning in. We really, really appreciate you. And we out.
We out. That was great.